Oh, Poppy missing her ult. That's gonna spell that there's a little bit of doom for Deathcap here, unless they just walk out. Of course, picking up the kill on Lulu in the mid lane, but I seriously thought that they were gonna have a hard time getting out. But
they need to get out of there right now.
Yeah. Here comes Elise, ready to take out this Graves. Everyone else really interested in him too. But, flashing out of the Bard. Oh, just in time. Elise repelling down, though. It's not going to be enough.
I don't think it was worth
it. Bard was just able to snare him anyway, or stun him. Stun him once up against each other. So,
although it looks like Nautilus might actually... Well, no, this is going to be a little slower than you'd want it to be.
He doesn't quite have the damage output for taking this turret as quickly as he would need to before they respond, but still, getting that damage down on it is still
really important.
Putting some tension here on Deathcaps.
Right.
So it really seems that even with these slightly off-kilter picks for Fear, they still have the gold advantage. They have the objective advantage. So even when they have to play champs that we don't even know if they're experienced with or prefer, they still have that focus. They've still got the ability to know which objectives to take.
Right.
Oh,
the snipe!
On Bard.
The Graves
Didn't even see it coming. I didn't know how low Bard was until right the last second, right before he died. It's like, he's really low. Pop! Caitlyn trying to do a little sniping here, keep them off the turret, but still not really able to do anything because the length of a lot of these abilities are able to outpoke her, even though she's got a really long attack range. Poppy just trying to with her ult, trying to get people off the tower as well. Oh, Nautilus. About to call him Nasus. Nautilus pulling in Elise and allowing the Poppy to go down because she just sort of ran right into the middle of him, didn't she?
Yeah. I think she was hoping that she'd be able to stun them down a little bit and kind of stop the push that was going on. But
it didn't really seem like the Deathcaps were, as a team, were ready for that maneuver. They didn't really back her up at all right there. Kind of looked like she was trying to go help Elise maybe a little bit, but
right.
Elise had her flash, so
it
didn't really seem like it was the right idea at that opportunity or at that juncture.
There may have been a little panicking in that situation, and that's probably what happened.
Bit of miscommunication, possibly.
Right.
Just really
This Lulu has such bad luck right now.
Yeah, they really did everything in their power to keep her sitting still for Caitlyn to just keep plunking down on her. Got a couple headshots on her as well. The immediate engage onto the onto Graves and the death of Karma.
He took one out with him. I will give him that.
Poppy had to make the sacrifice for that to work out for them, it seems. But wow. So Nautilus being able to shut down part of their team, but Bard's still helping take down Lucian. But they're all low right now. And never mind. The percent missing health damage from Elise was able to help take out Nautilus.
Man.
They were able to take down basically everyone on their team. They don't get the ace because it took them too long to kill everyone, but unofficial ace, I guess.
I mean, at this point, I feel like they actually took someone down twice in that whole thing. They did take down 6 people. They took down Lulu too. They took down Lulu twice in that whole instance.
I forgot about that beginning instance.
Oh man, that.
Yeah, because they really they held Lulu down. Excuse us, everybody. The camera doesn't seem to be cooperating, but Fear not to be held down for too long. Going to get that dragon. Yeah, wow. They
And
gotta.
and the worst part about it, about that whole situation, is that even though they died 6 times over the course of that entire prolonged team fight, they're still ahead by 1,000 gold. Like,
Wow.
Fear is managing all of their resources in a way that not only is efficient, but is making it so that it is really difficult for Deathcap to take advantage of that. And that is honestly what I'd expect out of a championship team in this situation. So, but anyway, all right, this team fight's going on.
Well,
Everyone start running from the Nautilus.
Everyone's
Elise-
just trying to get out. I don't think. Elise.
Elise
just
takes a
walking.
full
Why
culling
did she
to the
just walk
face.
straight towards Lucian? I saw the smite go down. She was trying to chase after Lucian, maybe trying to hit him, trying to burst him down a bit, but she just was not able to keep up with him. Walking backwards, moonwalking,
Now
taking a full just barrage of hits.
Now isn't the time to get tunnel vision. You gotta have your head on a swivel, man.
Yeah. So for that little blunder, they're going to be taking another turret from them.
Come on, guys. It's not over yet. You still got this.
Yeah, the game just quickly seemed to be slipping through their fingers, unfortunately for them. Almost a 3K lead now for Fear.
Ooh. Oh, it looks like Lucian bought his own moves. It looks like he's about to actually buy Mercurial Scimitar.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
As he has his Lifesteal pickaxe, and I think he's going for his QSS. Lulu has her Lich Bane and Frost Queen's Claim. Graves has his Bruiser Jungle enhancement, along with Challenging Smite. He looks like he's about to buy Maw Malamortis. Nautilus is doing his armor thing like he always does. And
Caitlin's going pretty standard ADC build as well. With
Right.
her IE, and looks like she's going to be getting Rune's Hurricane coming up.
right. So with her getting that Rune's Hurricane, Bard is trying to do his
There's a bit of-
utility thing.
Yep, there's a bit of activity coming here. The ult coming down from Lysandra. Not
That didn't
really
do
seem
as
to be-
much as I thought.
Oh, Bard ulting his own teammate! Everything is going wrong for Deathcap right now. They are just... they cannot organize this fight well enough, it seems. But Poppy trying to tank that culling for them, but wow. Just the Lysandra ult from out of nowhere, and the Poppy jumping in, and she's going to go down to Graves. Elise also getting caught out. Possibly a kill on Caitlyn as well. Caitlyn being able to take down Graves beforehand.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Bard and Lysandra just making it out, but they smell blood. They want it. They want all the kills of their team.
I don't
Wow.
know. I don't think they'll be able to win off this individual push by itself, just because it's gonna be 4v5 in like 9 seconds. But if they rotate top, they can get another tower.
Yeah, very likely here. That was such a strange engage with the Lysandra just randomly ulting someone. Nobody was really there to really take advantage of it. And then Bard ulting Elise. Just really seems like the communication just wasn't there for Deathcaps.
I feel like they're starting to panic a little bit. At this point,
They're trying to make a big move that
Right.
they can try to capitalize on, but
because there's no reason for them to chase like this,
oh,
especially with their mid inhib down. Like, the longer this chase is prolonged, the more likely they're gonna lose towers because of that. Like, they're gonna be able to push in other lanes because of that. Like, Bard is who's finally starting to make a
Elise is
comeback.
trying to go after this Lulu.
Yeah, no,
They're
this
they're chasing.
is desperation right here.
Yes, I agree. They're just trying to focus down this Lulu, but they're all running away. They don't want to fight this.
Okay.
Now they're trying to take a tower, so they have the objective in mind at least, but not well enough, because Nautilus comes in trying to shut everyone down, but the ult comes out on Nautilus trying to keep him back, and Caitlyn able to pick up the Nautilus kill. Bard is going to go down to Lucian here, as well as Poppy. Whew. And Karma's running up real fast, going to take down Caitlyn. And can the other two make it out okay?
Even if they make it out okay,
they're going to
what's
lose
gonna be
another
left?
turret
Yeah.
and probably another inhibitor.
like because I believe the minion wave is right behind them. Yes, there it is. So I think we're looking at the end.
Yeah, I think this might be the final push that they need to get their final win. Everyone trying to rush in here, trying to defend it as best as they can, but the damage at this point might be irreparable.
Oh,
The
T-Pain.
teleport into Baron.
Like I
pits.
said, forcing the plays, trying to cut them off at the pass.
I think they might just be trying to make this entertaining for us here at the end here, trying to get some action going on here, and they're able to take down the Lulu and possibly even the Graves if they can catch up with him. Excuse me. That's not happening, however, unless...
Oh, he's leading them on a goose chase.
Oh, and I think we see the teams walking by, so that's a harbinger of what's to come. Unless
I like how they are completely focused on him, but completely ignoring the fact that there is a dragon active right now.
it's that tunnel vision, like you said, and the snipe ult from Caitlyn. Really, that Graves being the sacrificial lamb, just letting them take what's a higher priority for Fear here. Drawing the attention of death caps, especially when they seem to be at their least focused.
Right. I said, but seriously, they got to pull themselves back together.
Well, this is going to be another pretty quick victory here for Fear.
Right. Now, the good part about their current situation, though, is that if they let Caitlyn farm, all the minions are coming to her.
That's true.
That's always the best thing I can always think of when an inhib goes down, because that means I might be a little bit behind in damage. That's why we're not doing so well. Super minions are coming through. Some people think that that's an extra hardship, but in all honesty, I think of it as an opportunity to try and catch up in the game. Minions are always going to push into your base, so you're always going to have a pretty steady income supply or income stream based off that. The longer they take outside of the base to do things, the more likely you are going to be in a position to actually fight them once they get back in there.
That is a pretty optimistic view here, but seems there's a lot of pressure here on the bot lane. Elise trying to make a little move here.
Ooh.
Lysandra as well, ulting Nautilus at the last second. But does Nautilus have QSS? No, he doesn't. What happened with that ult? Did she get
That was her
Lucian?
W.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the really big
Yeah.
crystals.
Because Nautilus
Okay.
is huge, so the crystals are completely reflective on
That
how
was
big his actual.
confusing.
Yeah.
That was confusing. Okay. So Caitlyn and Lysandra surviving that push, and all of Fear is up to really just have their pick of what to take next. The base is open for theirs, to just whatever they want to do, really, at this point. There's not really any way that Death Caps can take them out. I mean, they have a 10k gold lead,
Yeah.
and
The only way they'd be able to kind of come back from this is a massive outplay. And when I say massive outplay, I mean this is an outplay so crazy we will be probably talking about it for the rest of our lives type of outplay.
it would have to be a miracle, I guess, at this point. I don't mean to be so pessimistic about this, but the writing is on the wall at this point.
They're down by a lot. They need
All three
everything that they
all
can
three
get.
inhibitors are down, and they have no clear access to the enemy nexus. So
Although they were able to apparently get their red buff, but mainly that's probably because they were going ahead and trying to check Baron. Poppy stayed behind to go take care of the base. Poppy has teleport, so if they really need to have a fight go down, they're ready and willing and able to do that.
if I were them, I would not be trying to steal this Baron.
Oh, they don't have a choice. They have to steal this Baron.